Hey guys, got my pimple cream on. So, I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about one more thing that I didn't get to talk to you guys about in the last live stream. So, I have found my focus, you guys. I'm back on track and I found my focus. So, for the last year, again, welcome back to Real Talk Recovery, you guys. My name's Nicole and I'm an addict. And yes, I have dots on my face because I've got pimple cream on my face right now. So, just ignore that. Listen to the message, don't look at the messenger. Okay, so for the last year, I've been off of Facebook. But before I left Facebook, you guys, I had created one of the first, if not the first, Matt support group. Okay. Hey, Dan. And so, when I left Facebook, there was a bunch of groups that were popping up for medically assisted recovery anonymous. Okay. Which is so great. Well, I'm a part of this group and it's called MARA. MARA on Facebook, and it's Medically Assisted Recovery Anonymous. What I want to do is, you know how we do our meetings on Friday nights? I want to start incorporating these readings, you guys, because these readings will help you. I'm doing good. If you're on medically assisted treatment and you don't feel like you fit in AA or NA, this is a program that you can work and that we can start like reading this literature in our meetings, and I think it'll really help. And so I asked the guy if I could, have the literature. I asked him if I could start a MARA meeting, and he said, yes, feel free to start one. I just have to stick to this outline. So first of all, I want to read to you guys what it says. It says, MARA International, Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous. Many addicts and alcoholics have honestly desired recovery, but have not felt welcomed at recovery meetings. Why? In short, not everyone's healthy, even if they're sober. Therefore, people who are currently utilizing evidence-based science to aid in their recovery sometimes feel unwelcomed. Absolutely true. Medications such as methadone, naltrexone, Suboxone, buprenorphine, antabuse, Camprol, Paxil, Provigil, Norepinephrine, Remeron, Bupropion, Gabapentin, Sabril, Chemstro, Topamax, among others, are approved by the medical community to be prescribed for various drug and alcohol use disorders. It is inevitable that there will be more medications developed which can save lives. For the basis of this group, recovery is simply to recover from an unsafe lifestyle. You're always welcome here. Okay. Now let's read the suggested meeting format. And I'm going to share that with you guys right now. Suggested meeting format. Here I go. Hi, my name is Nicole. I'd like to welcome you to this MARA meeting. Let's start our meeting with 2 minutes of silence. And then, of course, we would take 2 minutes of silence. The MARA preamble. We of Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous believe that medication is a therapeutic tool of recovery that may or may not be discontinued in time, dependent upon the needs of the individual. That's the MARA preamble. MARA meetings are solution-focused. We emphasize no judgment of others, nor harsh judgments of ourselves. We ask that you not say anything which may interfere with the progress of another human being or one's own progress. On that note, there is no reason to talk about a particular drug or alcohol. We wish to maintain a safe lifestyle and help others to learn how to live this way. This is a topic meeting. At this time, please silence any electronic devices. Okay, just like you would do it at the regular. Okay, so it says this group is autonomous, independent, and may vary from other MARA groups. If you are new to MARA or from out of town and would like to introduce yourself, please do so. I want to remind everyone that we do not give out medical advice or directions to others. Any medical direction needs to be done by an outside physician. We must stress that this because giving medical advice can be dangerous and could lead to death. We want to enjoy life, yet not forget that addiction can be a matter of life or death. Okay, Mara has no requirements. No referrals are needed. We have no initiation fees, no contracts to sign. Nothing is required of you, and you are free to come and go as you like. We will not chase you down nor attempt to make you seek recovery. You are a member of this fellowship when you say you are. We welcome all who attend our meetings with open arms. Okay, so then I want to read you guys the 12 steps of Mara, which I think is so cool. Okay, 12 steps of Mara. Y'all ready? The 12 steps. 1. We admitted that without help, we felt an inability to control our addiction and that our lives had become unmanageable. 2. Came to believe, like all human beings, our power was limited and we needed to learn to let go and learn from others. 3. We made a decision to accept that we cannot control everything, assume a spirit of goodwill, seek the wisdom of responsible others, and discover our true voice within. 4. We made a searching and fearless inventory of our strengths and weaknesses. 5. Admitted to ourselves without reservation and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. 6. We're entirely ready to listen to wise counsel and seek that still small voice within to guide us to change our behaviors which have been harmful to ourselves and others. 7. Humbly begin the process of deep change so we could overcome our weaknesses. 8. Made a list of all persons we have harmed, became willing to make amends to them all, and to forgive those against whom we have held grudges. 9. We made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10. Continued to take personal inventory and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11. Sought through self-reflection and meditation to improve our awareness and understanding of ourselves and the world around us. And 12. Having had an awakening in various ways as a result of these steps, we tried to carry a message of recovery, as we understood it, to those who still suffer and to practice these principles, including no judgment in all of our affairs. So I think you probably noticed that the word God is not mentioned in any of these steps in Mara. And that's because they are really particular about anybody who facilitates Mara or has Mara meetings that you do not have to believe in God to work this program. Okay? And yes, it is loosely based off of it's based off the 12 steps of other programs, but this program, you don't have to believe in God. And I have to make sure that I tell you guys that because I saw them talking about it in this group. So, the 12 traditions of Mara. As a group, we should help each other to maintain our common welfare. Our recovery depends upon our unity. 2, our leaders are but trusted servants. They do not govern. However, we should listen to our group conscience so long as it doesn't interfere with Mara's purpose. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Annie. The only requirement for Mara is a desire to live a safer lifestyle. 4, each group can run their meetings however they seem fit, provided it doesn't have an effect on Mara's mission of non-judgment recovery. So that's what their whole mission statement is, like non-judgmental recovery, and that anyone is welcome here, right? Each group has the purpose of letting other members know that if they are trying to live a safe lifestyle, they are in recovery. 6, a Mara group should not allow money, property, or prestige divert us from our primary purpose. 7, every Mara group should aim to be fully self-supporting, achieving a goal of declining outside contributions. 8, Medication-Assisted Recovery Anonymous should remain non-professional. We may employ workers in each area which provide us service. 9, Mara should be organized to the least extent possible, so our mission may be successful without controversy. 10, Mara should be careful as to voicing our opinions, for it may cause us to be resentful at those who judge us. 11, when it comes to public relations, including social and commercial media, we should demonstrate an attitude of compassion as a way of helping others to see the many benefits of non-judgment. And 12, we should respect the anonymity of other Mara members, reminding us that we respect one another's privacy. As a group, we should do our best to help others whenever whenever it's possible. Okay, so that is MARA International, which is Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are on methadone, Suboxone, and other medication assisted recoveries. Hey, Megan. So I want to read a little bit more to you guys. Okay. They have MARA online live Google meetings. Oh, wow. That's so cool. This makes me so excited. Okay, so this is the group I was telling you guys about on Facebook. And it's called Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous. And I love it. I just love it. Because the whole point of MARA is just non-judgmental recovery. And I don't know about you guys, and you guys know that I love the 12 steps, right? But, you know, I keep on running into, like, judgmental people, right? Let me read to you what Jeff was talking about in here. He says, although MARA is not secular, it does not mention God in any step, not in any reading. Anyone can share their experience about God, but it's not a requirement of the program. MARA is designed so that the things which pushed people away from other 12-step groups have been removed. Each individual can choose their own truth later. Okay? Okay. Okay. So I hope that I just wanted to come on here because I was excited. Because, me too, before I just knew there were some groups in PA. Yes. And so also I found a list, you guys, for MARA meetings in different states. And I can tell you guys if y'all want me to. Okay. Where they're at. So what I'm telling y'all is that we can start our own MARA meeting, okay? And that I asked permission, of course, and we can start having these kind of meetings together. So, bam. I thought that would be cool. Basically, like, I just want it to be a place where people don't feel judged because of being on medically assisted treatment, you know? Find a meeting. Okay, let's see where the meetings are at. I'm just going to keep this real short so that way y'all will, you know, I'm looking right now. Okay, they have MARA meetings in Arizona, Georgia, Mississippi, New Hampshire, New Jersey, North Carolina, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, and Washington. Here you go. I hope that helps any of my people that are on. And you guys, this is my experience right now. And I think, like, what happens to me sometimes is I get away and I start kind of trying to cover broader topics, but it's like I got to stick with what I'm going through right now, because if I don't, then I kind of start going off track, right? Gunny says, I don't see one for California. Right. And you guys, like, I believe in God. My higher power is God. But I totally understand and do not want to alienate anyone from my channel or from meetings because, you know, that is brought up too much, you know? Nicole, you know any in Philadelphia? It said, is Pennsylvania, no, that's not. It said, no, I don't see any in Philadelphia. But let me look on the website, okay? Now, you guys have got to go to this Facebook group, Dan. I really think it'll help you a lot because it's just like a Facebook group for MARA. And then we can start having the Friday night meetings like we do here, which I was calling them MAT support group meetings, you know. El Paso, Texas. Let's see. Search. But obviously, like, there was a need for Mara because so many people who are on medically assisted treatment, you guys, were having the same. No, Arkansas is not on here either. But I mean, I could make one here in Arkansas. You know, that's what they're telling us, that we can make meetings in our own towns. So, Dan, if you're on medically assisted treatment, get into this group. It's called MARA, okay? It's called Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous / MARA on Facebook. If you're on medication assisted therapy, you guys, and you want to create a MARA group in your town, you can do that. And all you got to do is go to this website, marainternational.org, and it gives you all the readings that you'll need to facilitate a meeting in your town, okay? And then you could even listen to this, Dan. Do you have them around you? No, I don't have them around me. I wish we did, but that's what I'm saying. What we can do, you guys, is we can go into our clinics in our, like, where I go to my doctor, and we can talk to our doctor's offices. You guys can do this too and talk to your clinics and see if you can start facilitating a once a week MARA meeting. Yeah, get on there with me, Dan. And I'm telling you guys, like, we can all think about it. If we started, each one of us started a MARA meeting at our clinic, how much that would help other people that are there. So it could be an option, like, hey guys, okay, we'll go to marainternational.org. You could go in and say, hey, I want to start facilitating a medically assisted recovery anonymous meeting. And then you guys, like, these are meetings that are going to help people to feel like they have somewhere to go. I mean, that's why I started my channel, was because I didn't feel like I fit in anywhere and I needed support. So I started my channel, and this is the amazing gifts of having a group, all of you guys here, is like I found so many other people who are just like me, who are serious about their recovery, but are also on medically assisted treatment, because so many people think, oh, well, she's on Suboxone or she's on methadone. She doesn't want to be sober. She's not serious. And they just completely write you off, right? They don't even give you a chance. And that's the farthest thing from the truth. I mean, you guys know that about me. Like, I'm so serious about my life, about saving my own, like, changing my life and saving my life and saving my son's life because I'm sober. Like, this is, my recovery means more to me than anything. But just because I'm on Suboxone doesn't mean that I'm not serious about staying sober. And that's what a lot of people think. Or they'll look at you and they'll go, they're just lying to themselves. They just can't get honest, you know? And it's like, no, I'm not lying to myself. I know that I'm on Suboxone. I am honest with myself. What has happened is, I have gotten to a point where I knew I had been through every situation possible, you guys. I had tried to get sober so many different times the way that everybody else does it, right? And I kept failing miserably time after time after time. And so what my doctor taught me was, he said, sorry, that's bothering me. He said, look at all your past behaviors. What does your past show you? Well, my past showed me that I'd get sober and relapse. And so that's why I got put on medically assisted treatment, because I didn't want to keep relapsing. And I haven't relapsed in 4 years because of that, right? Oh, wow. So, Dan, you should start bringing people in that know, that take them, that are on the medication, you know, that can help. Oh, you're talking about the people that go, they just sell their, see, that's the people that give us a bad name. Oh, it's pimple cream, Barry. I got pimples. Y'all know how I am. I just come on here. Oh, Reaper Man, what's going on? I understand how that goes, though. Don't be depressed. I can tell you all day, don't be depressed, but I've been going through it too, baby. But I'm feeling a lot better today because I'm kind of finding, y'all, I'm finding my mojo. I kind of lost my focus. My focus is, I had to find my focus again, which is to help people who are on medically assisted treatment, like me and you, right? How did your drop go, Nicole? Are you okay? Which, oh, like my Suboxone step down, my Suboxone drop? Oh, this stuff is so good, Barry. Go to Ulta, and it's in a little clear bottle. It's called, it's by Mario Badescu. I don't go down more until August 15th, Dan.
Did you say Mario?
Mario Badescu. That's the name of this pimple cream, baby.
Mario?
Mario Badescu. That's the name of it.
Yep.
Right, Amy. And I had failed so many times. I had failed so many times, you guys, and I kept doing it. And here was the deciding factor for me that pushed me over the edge. My son's life was at stake. If I didn't stay sober, they were going to take my son. They were going to take my rights and terminate them. So these were my choices. Try to stay sober, and if I relapse, have my rights terminated, or get on medically assisted treatment and have that almost like that insurance plan. It's like a catch-all just in case I did fall back, which I haven't fell back, but that helped me a lot, y'all. That's the thing, like I'm sorry if you guys, when I come on here and I'm talking about tapering and stuff, I don't ever, hey Gunny, I don't ever want you guys to feel like, stop Nate, stop. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm talking about it and you need to taper. Like, that's just where I've gotten to in my recovery, where I'm ready to start trying. You know what I mean? Like, I never want to, like, make anybody or imply that you have to do anything with your treatment. You do with your treatment what you feel is the best thing to do for you, okay? You and your doctor talk to your therapist, and take your time and do what you need to do to stay sober. Don't worry about if Nicole's tapering and how low I've gotten and all that kind of stuff. I will always let y'all know. But don't feel like because I am, you have to. You know what I mean? Because that's the way I used to feel. I used to think, oh my God, well, that person's done this. I need to hurry up and get to that point, you know? Almost like I needed to catch up with everybody else. But I'm not like everybody else. And I might need extra time, just like you guys might need extra time. And I keep on running into the same realization that I'm not anyone else but me. And I have to stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and get back on my grind, which is helping other people who are like me, who are going through the same thing I'm going through. Because that's what I'm here for, is to help you guys who are going through it like I am, to feel like you're not alone, right? That's the whole reason why I started my channel, because I wanted to share with you guys, and I needed to feel like I wasn't alone. And that's what my channel has done for me. It's helped me to feel like I'm not alone, you know? So anyway, I love you guys. I just wanted to come on here and share that with you. And so that's the format that we'll use this Friday when we do our MAT support group. We're going to read that. And then hopefully I'll have Leanne on this Friday to share her story, her methadone taper story, and how she got off and how she's successful and staying sober today. And see, that's what I want to start doing. I want to start getting people to share their story, whether they've tapered off, whether they're still on it and they're staying successful and staying sober. Like, that's what I want to do. Reaper Man, you want to call me? I'll call you on Facebook and check on you, okay? I want to start having people share their testimony and how they're living their lives successfully on MAT, okay? Whether you got off of it or stayed on it it doesn't matter. I want people to share what's working for them. So that way, that's how we're going to stop stigma, you guys, by showing people and highlighting people who are doing the deal, staying sober and doing the right thing and using the medication to help them and not abusing it, not selling it and all that stuff. So that's how we're going to fight the stigma surrounding medically assisted treatment. And I have one more thing. I have a friend who has a channel, and his channel is called Shane Reinhardt. He emailed me, you guys, and we've got a situation in the works. So I'm going to be going on his channel. And so, Lord, I'm telling you what, I have been tripping, worrying about doing this and that and this and that. God always puts me right where I need to be. Okay? I have been so worried about doing this and that with this and these people that don't give a damn about me, right? And as long as I sit still and shut up and just wait, God, everything works out. So I'll have some fresh stuff going on for you. I'm going to collaborate with this guy and go on his channel. I'm super excited, and it's going to be awesome. And you know what? What needs to happen for me is going to happen for me, and it will happen on my higher power's time. It's not going to happen on my time, and that's fine. I just got to learn to sit still and shut up and just be cool, you know? So I'm back. I'm focused on my goal and my inspiration, which is helping other people who are on medically assisted treatment find support and know that they're not alone. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for our AA Big Book study. And okay, so we read out of the Big Book, and we're going over step 4, and just like we did in the Narcotics Anonymous one, so that way y'all are getting all these different knowledges. So you got knowledge from the Narcotics Anonymous, you're getting knowledge from the Big Book, and you're getting knowledge from Mara on Fridays. Okay? We're going to be well-rounded over here. Love y'all.